During a ground attack mission, the Viper will carry bombs, missiles, and extra fuel tanks into combat. In the air-to-air configuration today, the F-16 weighs less than 25,000 pounds. With the powerful F-129 engine producing over 30,000 pounds of thrust, he will take off after less than 1,000 feet of runway. Setting up for his first aerobatic maneuver, the Cuban 8. Watch as Captain Baker traces a vertical figure 8 over the airfield. Turns in from the right. He's repositioned his aircraft to demonstrate the low altitude, high-speed capability of the F-16. As he passes Show Center, he'll be traveling just under the speed of sound at 650 miles per hour. Ladies and gentlemen, that's less than half the Viper's top speed. As he returns to Show Center, Captain Baker will accelerate rapidly and snap the F-16 through a series of aileron rolls, demonstrating its exceptional roll maneuverability. Dropping in from the left, rocket, and the triple roll. In a dogfight, the ability to turn tight is crucial. Watch now as Captain Baker shows you just how exceptional the F-16 is in a 9G turn. At Show Center, he'll bank sharply and accelerate through a tight turn. Press him in the seat with a force of 9 times his normal body weight. In the full turn, the Viper has a turn radius of less than 1,400 feet. This kind of performance that makes the F-16 one of the most maneuverable fighters in the world today. Captain Baker will now demonstrate the F-16's crisp handling characteristics. He will perform a 4-point roll at Show Center, pausing briefly at each 90-degree increment. Notice the precision at which these individual movements are executed. one more time. He'll build up speed as he dives downhill until he finally crosses show center, flirting with the sound barrier at 950 feet per second. Get up and cheer him on, ladies and gentlemen. As he approaches show left, Captain Baker will set up for a series of maneuvers which will demonstrate the F-16's ability to turn tight and stay unpredictable. A trait which helps the Viper survive against low altitude threats, then quickly transition from a horizontal fight into the vertical. From your left, it's the Falcon turn, followed by the Shark's Tooth. F-16's fly-by-wire control system that allows the pilot and his jet to draw such precise corners. Captain Baker is now slowing the F-16 to prepare for a slow-speed, high-alpha pass. While the Viper can fly at more than twice the speed of sound, slow-speed control is just as important to those who fly it and those on the ground. High alpha refers to the high angle of attack at which the aircraft will be flying. Rocket will hold the Viper at a 23-degree nose-up position while moving at only 120 miles per hour. As he approaches, notice the great paint scheme of the F-16, one that is designed to make it more difficult to identify in conditions ranging from bright sky to dull overcast. When he reaches show center, Captain Baker will apply full afterburner and accelerate his aircraft into a near vertical climb, demonstrating the F-16's awesome thrust-to-weight ratio in a maneuver we proudly call the rocket launch. Of thrust and digital flight control system that makes the knife edge maneuver possible. From your right, the F-16 and the knife edge pass. for a maximum performance climb with a series of aileron rolls. As he pulls back on the stick, you'll see the Viper's exceptional power and rolling ability as he climbs from 300 feet to over 3 miles. Captain Baker has begun a spiraling descent in preparation for the dedication pass. Captain Baker and the rest of the F-16 demonstration team from the 20th Fighter Wing wish to dedicate this pass to the men and women from all branches of the armed forces and their families who are so bravely fighting today's joint fight. We would also like to remember our wounded warriors and veterans in attendance, and those who have given their lives defending this great nation. This will be our best photo opportunity, so get your cameras ready to capture this salute. From behind and to the right, the F-16 Viper demo team proudly presents the dedication. You're about to see a heritage pass. Captain Baker is going behind the crowd to rejoin with a P-51 Mustang. During World War II, there was 15,586 Mustangs built. Today, there are about 160 in the world left flying. Of those, roughly 140 remain airworthy in the United States. You have a rare treat today as you've gotten to see 2 of them fly. I would like to take a moment to describe the history of what you're about to watch. In 1997, the leaders of Air Combat Command assembled a select group of retired military and civilian pilots to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the United States Air Force. From this gathering was born the Heritage Flight, a unique visual representation of the Air Force's history, from the early days of the Army Air Corps to the present. What started out as a one-time event has grown in popularity and demand. In 2010, the Air Force Heritage Flight Foundation joined with the United States Air Force to keep this popular program flying. And now heritage flights are performed at air shows and special events in the United States and around the world.
To fly and fight, who have served their country in the sky with a grateful heart and watchful eye. We remember. And may the faithful a burden
Flying in formation today are a World War II era P-51 Mustang piloted by Mr. Jim Beasley, along with the United States Air Force F-16 piloted by Captain Craig Baker. We would like to dedicate today's Heritage Flight to all the military veterans and wounded warriors in attendance whose sacrifices over the years have helped preserve America's freedoms. Gentlemen, your United States Air Force Heritage Flight. We hope you have enjoyed watching and taking pride in this rare display of more than 65 years of air power heritage.
skies. Know that freedom requires a sacrifice.
Please give a hand for Mr. Jim Beasley as he brings the P-51 across from your left. Following him through is Captain Craig Baker in the F-16 Fighting Falcon.
And still heaven. So bravely
Captain Baker has lowered the landing gear. As he approaches the runway, he will decelerate to about 150 miles per hour, enabling the F-16 to stop in less than 3,000 feet if necessary. Add its ability to operate from relatively short runways, and you have a fighter that can operate from thousands of airfields in virtually every country in the world. While today's demonstration shows you how well the F-16 can maneuver in combat, what we cannot show is the accuracy and lethality of the weapons it carries. The Viper can hit targets well outside of visual range while flying faster than the speed of sound. Coupled with innovative, motivated, versatile, and adaptable airmen, your United States Air Force F-16 Fighting Falcon is applying new technologies and capabilities never before seen on a fighter. This concludes today's demonstration. We hope you have enjoyed this brief display of only a fraction of the F-16's full combat capability. As an integral part of the most capable Air Force the world has ever known, your F-16 Vipers are ready to defend our nation's skies and dominate the battle space anytime, anywhere on the globe. Ready to aim high, fly, fight, and win. In the past year alone, your United States Air Force flew over 200,000 hours supporting operations overseas. As proud members of an all-volunteer Air Force, we hope our performances inspire you to serve your country alongside the professional men and women you see here in action today. Either flying in the cockpit of an F-16 or on the ground guaranteeing its readiness to fight. If interested, find a member of any Air Force demo team or your local Air Force, Reserves, National Guard, or active duty recruiter. Any of these Air Force warriors will answer any questions you have and help you set your course for an amazing Air Force career. On behalf of the United States Air Force, the Commander of Air Combat Command, General Hawk Carlisle, and all the men and women of Air Combat Command, we thank you for your attendance today. And we thank you for your patriotism and continued support.
Ladies and gentlemen, Golden Military Master Sergeant Aaron Smith, the Viper demonstration team. Our thanks to our Prince of the United States Air Force. Jim Beasley, the P-51, making his way back out, and Captain Baker, he's coming back to show center here in a few seconds in the F-16. Your tax dollars at work, take a look when it comes by. Ladies and few more moments, you will see that of Mr. Sean D. Tucker. He's going to rock it up here, get out of the way. Here comes Sean D. Look at him, he's just going to get out of the way, get on the perch here. He's wasting no time.